What are objections to electoral votes? Imagine a moment when the entire nation is watching as Congress counts the electoral votes that decide who becomes president. During this process, some members might challenge what they see. These challenges are called objections to electoral votes. They happen during a joint session of Congress when the electoral votes from each state are officially tallied. An objection is a formal way to question whether a state's electoral votes are valid or properly certified. The rules for handling objections are set by the Electoral Count Act, which was originally passed in 1887 and recently updated by the Electoral Count Reform Act. To make an objection valid, it has to be written down and signed by at least 1/5 of the members of both the House of Representatives and the Senate. This means at least 20 members from each chamber need to agree on raising the challenge. There are only two valid reasons to object to electoral votes. The first is if the electors from a state were not properly certified according to the state's official certificate of ascertainment. The second is if at least one elector's vote was not regularly given, meaning it did not follow the legal rules for casting votes. Once an objection is raised and deemed valid, the House and Senate separate to debate and vote on it. Both chambers need a majority vote to sustain the objection. If both agree, the challenged electoral votes can be rejected. This process helps ensure that only legitimate votes are counted and that any irregularities are properly examined. The recent reforms made through the Electoral Count Reform Act aim to prevent frivolous or partisan objections that could delay or disrupt the election process. Now, only specific legal issues can be challenged, and the process includes a quick judicial review. Federal courts can step in to resolve disputes about certification before Congress votes on objections. These changes also emphasize the importance of state officials, like governors, who certify election results. The reforms aim to stop false certifications that could lead to unnecessary objections. Overall, the goal is to keep the vote count fair, transparent, and free from manipulation. In simple terms, objections to electoral votes are formal challenges made during the counting process. They are limited to clear legal reasons and requiring strict procedures. The recent updates to the law help protect the integrity of the election by making sure only valid objections are considered and that disputes are resolved quickly and fairly. This keeps the process secure and helps everyone trust the final results.